Welcome to the Blackburn Ice Arena, home of the Blackburn Hawks. Tonight I'm joined by new signing Lee Pollitt. How are you, Lee?
Are you alright?
Yeah, thanks for taking the time out to do this.
No worries.
So for fans who don't quite know much about you, tell us who you are, where you come from.
I'm Lee Pollitt. I started playing hockey in Manchester. I live in Salford, and yeah, I've played hockey for about 5 years. I've been to Blackburn.
What is it that got you into hockey? How did you come about first playing hockey?
The first time I really ice skated was in about 2010. I think 2009, 2010 at Christmas. They brought a temporary ice rink to Swinton Town Hall, like near where I live. So I skated quite a lot that Christmas, and then came to January and that's shorter. So then Altrincham was the closest rink. Started skating there, and then it just took up from there really.
And how did it come about that you signed for Hawks? Was it a case of Budsy contacted you or somebody else from the team? Or?
Yeah, well, first it was Dangy. Dangy messaged me first and just said, look, we're interested in signing you and speaking to you about signing. So yeah, it went from there really. Obviously, I took to the opportunity to come and play here.
And looking at your playing side of things on the ice, how would you describe your playing style? Obviously, a lot of the fans might not know who you are.
Well, I'm quite little, but I'm quite quick, so I like to get in there. I play quite a physical game for my size, which I think people are sometimes shocked by, but I like to have the puck as well and put the puck in it.
Yeah, like you just said, then looking at your stats from last year with Widnes, you scored quite a few goals, which is impressive to see from our side of things. Are you confident you can bring that over to the Hawks this year?
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I was stepping up back into ENL1, which I've played before, but I've never really put much points up. But yeah, I am hoping. I think I'm ready now to take the step up and obviously to contribute into the points.
Looking at last season and how well the team did, being a new player who signed the team along with the other players out, do you feel there's any kind of pressure on you to kind of come into this team after it doing so well and kind of come into the roles of other players who may have left or?
Yeah, I think, like I said, I think I'm ready to come into the role. Obviously, there's a big pressure there with the team going undefeated last year. So hopefully, with the team that Budsy's putting together, I think we can do just as well, if not better than last year. Hopefully.
And on the ice, a lot of players when they're on the ice have kind of these kind of ritual things that I like to talk about. Do you have anything specific you can share with us that we'll look out for when you're on the ice? Any pre-match kind of stuff?
No, not really. Nothing that's a ritual really. I tend to be quite consistent with what I do before a game and what I do in a match and stuff like that. But it's nothing. I'm not superstitious about anything. It's just habit really, or yeah, just I stay consistent with what I do. But it's nothing that I'm superstitious about.
So you're a forward, obviously. We talked about that with your goals. D side of things, how would you describe your kind of game on that side?
Well, I like to play like through juniors. I always played on teams which we got quite a good eye in. So I've always been off the puck, so I like to start from defence and make sure I play quite a good defensive game. I think, in my opinion, yeah, I play, but I've played D as well a bit, so okay. I don't mind playing D as well. Sometimes I can jump into that role.
You said before about physically as well, so obviously from a forward point of view, you're going to be strong on the forward check, which is going to be good to see.
Yeah, I don't mind not having the puck. So.
And looking ahead to the season, obviously it was that amazing season we had last year, and we're coming into this one. Do you think this team that you said now with the training that this can go on to win the league again? Obviously there's some new faces coming in, some have left, so there's been a little bit of change, but the main core has stayed the same.
Yeah, I think definitely. I think we've still got. I think the team's probably stronger than last year. I'd say the team's strengthened. That's hopefully there's been quite a few signings and Budsy taking over coaching, so I'm quite confident.
How have you found it? And obviously, did you know Budsy really before?
No, I didn't really, but I've got to know him over the past few months, and I'm really sort of looking forward to getting on the ice. And I'm not trained that many times with everyone, but I am pretty confident that the team's going to be good and put up a good show this season.
Yeah. Well, on that note, I think we'll let you go to get off the training and get ready. Thank you very much, mate.
Thanks.
All the best for the season, and
cheers.
we'll chat to you again soon, hopefully. Cheers.